to play as the natural forward. Umar Amino also likes to play as the natural forward, but we know he does like to drift to the wings. So,
and that's the team list.
And of course, the man we have to watch for, number 7, Shu Wung Ryu, he definitely is the guy who packs a big point, 2 goals already at the tournament, and he's definitely shown a lot of pundits at this tournament that he does know how to use both feet. So it will be a tough Korean side. They're not household names, at least to us Nigerians. Yeah. So it will be interesting to see how they're deployed. But I think for Nigeria, it is only one thing today. They have to win. Yeah, it gives us, obviously gives them another confidence. Look at the officials for the game today. Peter O'Leary is from New Zealand, and of course assistants are also, one of them is from New Zealand, Jan Henrik Hintz. We also have Ravinesh Kumar, who's from Fiji. His name sounds Indian though. And then we'll take a good look at the Nigerian team right now, the lineup for the starting 11. And there you have it on the screen, Chukwunenye Okani. For me, Chukwunenye Okani, height might be a major disadvantage for him, but so far so good. It's not done too badly. And let's take a look at some of the new additions. Like you said, he's not using his popular name Alaji Jero, but he's actually using Salisu Gero here. And of course, Oboka Agboyi is also making a starting formation shirt there for Nigeria. And that's the man who will be trying to tinker a lot of things from the South Koreans. Yeah, now of course, I think what we're going to see today is we're just going to see how the two teams play. Nigeria will try to hit them on the flanks. The Koreans will try to be as energetic as possible and try and hit Nigeria on the counter-attack. Okay, before the kickoff, let's quickly go for a break. And when we come back, it'll be kickoff at the Turk Telecom Arena. We'll see you at the end of the 45 minutes.
This match is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
If being kind to strangers is crazy, then Africa is the craziest place on earth.
If it's crazy, then let's go crazy. Spreading kindness near and far. And if it's crazy, call us crazy. Let's go crazy.
This match is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
It's the home of Galatasaray, the Ali Sami Yen Arena. Lovely day again here in Turkey. Bit of extra cloud overhead today, but still around 26, 27 degrees. It's just gone 5 o'clock in the evening local time. Just waiting for the signal for the sidelines to get us underway. Both these teams will be keen to get the game underway, knowing that their future rests very much on the result here. Portugal against Cuba, as we say, is the other match taking place simultaneously with this one. Neither of these sides will be too bothered about what's happening there. It's their performance here that really matters. And we're underway. Korea kicking from left to right in the first half. We've made a good start to the group. Beat Cuba in their opening game by 2-1 and came behind twice to draw 2-2 with Portugal in their second match. A 3-0 win over Cuba, one of 3 new sides in the tournament for this season, or this year rather. El Salvador and Greece, the others. Ogboyi. Straight away forward towards the target man up front, Umar. Attacking 4-3-3 formation for the Nigerians, which they've adopted in their previous 2 games. Ajigun, the main playmaker in that central midfield area. It's Gero. That's an awkward one for Song Joo-hun, but he managed to nod it back to his goalkeeper. fared pretty well in junior tournaments, the Korea Republic. 4 appearances in the Under-17 World Cup finals. A couple of quarter-final appearances in that. Mentioned their 4th place finish back in 1983. Michael. Still going here, just opened up for it. First shot of the game goes wide of the target. It opened up in front of him. He had plenty of space around him there. Well, Michael. Just failed to hit the target. Be a nice change of scenery to these two sides. Most of these teams have been in Turkey for well over a week now, 3 or 4 days before the tournament started to prepare. So both these moving up from Kayseri a couple of days ago into Istanbul, heart of the thriving metropolis here, of course. Kim Sang-min. Yeon Jae-min. Good ball over the top, little bit of space in behind the Nigerian defenders for Roo Sung-woo. Just lost his footing slightly as he went to try and get the shot in, but great ball over the top. Nigeria free kick, it was a foul by Kim Sun-woo. Shehu. Michael. Goes out off Salisu Geru. That ball over the top again, the Koreans are trying to use to good effect in the early stages. Umar. Twice runners-up in this competition, Nigeria, 1989 and 2005. Winners of the African Youth Championships on 6 occasions now. 2011 was the last time they triumphed. Had to settle for 3rd place though in qualifying for this tournament. Away by Kim Jong-won. Now Kim Sun-woo. Ajigan. Lofted over the top by Ndidi. Chase on for Kayode, and he'll win a corner. Good persistence by the Nigerian number 9. Everybody back bar 1 for Korea, just on the edge of the penalty area. It's taken short to Umar. Ajigan, Umar. Too many red shirts back behind the ball. Now there could be some space on here for Kang Sang-woo. Ryu Sung-woo. Well, space at a premium in the final third at the moment. That's a good challenge by Umar. Now Ajigan. Tried to play it inside the last defender, Song Ju-hun. Did well though. Nicely done once again. Here's Kang Sang-woo. First touch from Kim Hyun wasn't a good one. And a first touch for the Nigeria goalkeeper, Samuel Okani. 9 of the Nigerians have started both games so far. Both coaches believing on building on a settled side. Our players on yellow cards, couple in the Korean side who would miss the next game should they be booked. 3 in the Nigerian. Kayode, number 9, the central striker, the main one of those. It's King Skimado with a throw. A clip of the ankles by John Jae-min. That gives Nigeria a free kick in a dangerous position on the edge of the area. It's Ajigun that's over the ball. Referee will paint the white line in the foam so the Koreans know exactly where they're supposed to be lined up. Once again, everybody back inside the penalty area for the side from Asia. Ajigun waits. The Nigerians fairly deep on the edge of the penalty area at the moment. 3 of them in a group on the edge of the D. They think they're all going to split and go in different directions once this ball's played in. Once again, some pushing and shoving. Referee has to hold that. It's Cho Suk Jae that's just been spoken to. Here comes the free kick now from Ajigun. Free header! And Nigeria take the lead. And it's a simple goal. Kayode opens the scoring. Great delivery from the free kick. And Oremweju Kayode makes it 1-0. First goal of the tournament, the player from Heartland in Nigeria. Look at that, completely free, unmarked. And the Koreans will be bitterly disappointed with their marking. Guided the ball into the bottom corner beyond Lee Chang-kwen. And Nigeria take an early lead. And you saw exactly what it meant to Kayode. Raced over to celebrate with the bench and his coach John Obu. Great start. Inside the 10 minutes. Nigeria leading by a goal to 0. Just what you want for a little bit of a confidence booster in these important games. The state of the group is tight, remember. Victors would go through. Might be a little bit of a sweat for the team that doesn't get anything from this game, if there is to be one. Have to wait and see what the other groups shape up like, the third place teams. Wait until all the groups have been concluded. Only 4 of the 6 will go through to join the 2 top of the tables. Here's Michael. Into the corner. Blocked by the chest of Kim Sang-min. That was the 63rd goal in 25 matches we've seen so far. Goals per game ratio has been actually pretty good so far. It's right up there with the best in the tournament. No reason to think we won't have plenty more. There have been some great strikes as well across the last few days in this 6-group event. Here come Nigeria once again, looking confident on the ball now. Forward to Kayode, the goal scorer. Shows too much of it to Kim Young-won. Looking for some movement up ahead of him. Lee Chang-min. That's a good challenge. Sliding in was Sabadullah Shehu. Cho Suk Jae trying to win the corner, but it goes out of play for a goal kick. Nigeria have made more appearances in these finals than any other African side. Very much South American dominated over the years. Brazil and Argentina have won 5 of the last 6 tournaments. Twice runners-up. Nigeria lost 2-0 to Portugal back in 1989, and in 2005 a certain Lionel Messi scored 2 penalties as they lost 2-1 to Argentina. Madu. Forward again towards Kayode. Ajigan. Guided on by Michael. Shehu. That's well played. Spotted a little bit of space there for Ogboyi. Umar. Roy Sung-woo wins it back for the Koreans, who are struggling to get hold of the ball at the moment. Yet to trouble the Nigerian goalkeeper Samuel Akani in the opening quarter of an hour. 12.5 minutes or so gone. Lee Chang-min. Kim Young-won. There are 4 Kims in the Korean lineup. Cut up by Ndidi. There's Ogboyi. Most of the Korean players are actually university-based players. There are a couple of exceptions. Yeon Jae-min plays for Suwon Blue Wongs, the Korean number 4. Kim Hyun for Seongnam Chunma. A couple of league players involved, but not too many. They're all pretty much of an unknown quantity. Very difficult to scout for some of the coaches at this level as well. Sure, John Obu would have had DVDs of the Asian qualifying when Korea made it through. Well played by Madu. It's the free kick of Kang Sang-woo that was trying to tackle back. It's exactly 33 years to the day, the 27th of June 1977, that the inaugural Under-20 World Cup took place in Tunisia. Ironically, on that day, France played Spain. That's the second game here, a little bit later on this evening. Couldn't have planned it better. Here's Kayode. Challenged by Kang Sang-woo, gives away a free kick right in the corner. They've won themselves another corner, Nigeria. Kim Young-won wants the ball out, and once again it will be a chance for Olatan Michael to play the ball into the danger area. Everybody back again for Korea, everybody inside or just on the edge of the penalty area, with the exception of Ryu Sung-woo, who's just lurking in a little bit of no man's land, looking for a quick break if it comes his way. There's another free header, and it goes just wide. Well, Yindi and Ndidi this time getting up well, but again the Korean marking all over the place. And Ndidi just peeled away, and it was a completely free header. There were 2 defenders in the vicinity, but neither able to make a challenge. And Yindi Ndidi, the squad's youngest player, just 16 years of age, just heads narrowly wide and wasn't too far away from giving his side a 2-0 lead. Lee Chang-min. Once again, it's well won back by Nigeria. Michael. Nice ball over the top to Kayode. Strong on the ball. Kayode gets the shot in and just angled across the face of goal. I'm too sure the goalkeeper wouldn't have had that covered had he been on target, but it was a good effort. Somebody shirt tugged as well, Kayode, as he burst through. Just onside when the ball was played. There's the shirt tug. He did well to get the shot in. I think the goalkeeper would have got a hand on that had it been going inside the post. Bounced awkwardly as well. But Nigeria is certainly the more threatening of the two sides at the moment. Scored 3 times in Colombo in 2011. Olarin Waju Kayode. And he has the only goal of the game here so far, coming after 9 minutes. Another angled shot on target from Guerrero this time. Well saved by Lee Chang-kwan. Well, plenty of promising talent inside the Nigerian lineup. Many of this squad were at the African Youth Championships that saw Nigeria qualify for the tournament. Madu. And Didi. Run by Agboyi. Just dropped Black and playing in a slightly deeper role now. Ogboyi, just in front of the back four. Lee Chang-min trying to burst his way through, but it's good defending again. Not giving Korea too much space inside their own half at the moment, Nigeria. You only have to look down the list of winners of this tournament and see that it's very much Brazil and Argentina top heavy. Have been odd exceptions to them. Spain in 1999, Portugal in 91. Ghana, of course, flying the African flag in 2009 when they lifted the trophy in Egypt. Adjigan. Shehu on the overlap. Kim Sang-min. Time for Lee Chang-min to be able to turn. Song Ju-hun. Good nod on by Kim Hyun, but he sent the ball back up to the halfway line. Lee Chang-min will try and get Korea moving forward again. Had the distinction of being involved in the high-scoring game of the World Cup Under-20 finals. Korea beaten 10-3 by Brazil back in 1997. I think we'll get a repeat of that this afternoon. Lee Chang-min looking for the run of Kim Hyun, but beat him into touch and go for a goal kick. Of course, everybody will remember the Koreans from the 2002 FIFA World Cup when they made it through to the semi-finals in their own country. They produced lots of t-shirts on that occasion. Be the Reds. Actually saw someone walking through Istanbul, we won the other day. 11 years now since Gus Hiddink guided them to the last four. And Korean football really on the up since then. They're perennial qualifiers now for World Cup finals and always seem to be a stable member of these junior youth tournaments. Nigeria leading by a goal to nil. Coyote with the goal just inside 10 minutes here. Well won back by Guerrero. Good running again by Coyote. Madu. Just ran away from Umar. Be a free kick to Nigeria, which they've tried to take quickly. I think the referee will pull it back. There might be a little bit of treatment needed here for Abdullah Shehu. Look at the goal that separates the two sides. Adjigan with a free kick and a simple header from Coyote, and he enjoyed that, I think it's fair to say. These coaches actually went head-to-head against each other in the Under-17 World Cup 2 years ago when Nigeria won the day 3-1. Adjigan, who's already scored 3 here, scored in that game as well. He's a bit of a net.